Start game. I'm gonna be playing on medium. I have to gamma up slightly because I don't know how well it'll translate to the stream. And we're off. And somebody keeps hitting their microphone.
No, actually, I just unmuted it.
Never mind that. I take it back.
Okay.
It's nice and dark in here.
Final report of the commercial
Too
starship
spooky?
Nostromo. Third
It's just a
officer
logo
reporting.
screen.
The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me
So,
up.
this is about the point where I feel like I should point out that I never actually watched the Alien
This is
movies.
Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
Signing off.
I barely remember any of it.
I don't know how that's going to influence my, impressions of the game. I'm going to need to change some sound settings, I think. That's okay. There are people watching this.
Yep.
That terrifies me.
Why would that terrify you?
'Cause I don't know who they are.
Ripley?
I know who you two are.
Let's
I'm
see
Samuels.
here. We've
I
got...
work for the company.
It's cool. It's
Oh.
cool. The cutscene.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
That
We
was
don't
somebody's
know.
phone.
The
Yep,
unit
and
was
I am
taken
muting
to
it now.
Sevastopol Station.
My
It's
apologies.
proprietarial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
And I've already seen this
Sevastopol's a
cutscene
supply
before when I
depot
was
in the
making
region.
sure that the game
It's
would
a
run smoothly, so
Permanent free port.
like
I know
half
what it
tempted
is.
to skip it.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We.
me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
The facial models in this game aren't bad. They're not amazing, so I don't know why they focus on them so heavily in these cutscenes. Well, I do know why, but I feel like you're highlighting one of the few flaws that the game's supposed to have, based on what I've read. Okay. Real quick, let's do some audio adjusting, 'cause it's very loud. Should be good.
I must not have been paying attention because I have no idea how you got there.
Oh, Tricky Bird. Some so many little details. Okay. Control lets me lean. That's useful.
Yeah, all the little sumo, the books and stuff. It's just the art direction in this game was amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Wearing shoes now. That's actually, I don't know. I don't know how that in particular feels. That's not the button. Q, okay. Escape doesn't exit terminals. I'm learning things already. And that beeping noise would be the save station here?
Yep, that would be the save point. Audio level better?
Yeah, a little. They were just really loud for some reason.
I know.
It's just
Okay.
Skype. We don't normally use Skype, so it's all good. It's just not a lot to talk about with the game right now, except that I don't know which way I'm fucking going.
Marvel at the graphics and the artistic work they put into it.
It is very pretty.
And the ship looks lived in. It's not pristine.
Those sound effects when the lights come on are so... like, they're trying to spook you a little bit, and I don't appreciate it.
And I appreciate that you don't appreciate it.
This feels a little, I don't know, excessive.
Taylor, good morning.
Hi.
Ripley, it's certainly not good.
I think it was
Very much doubt it's morning
in the original one as well.
Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what
Let me
happened.
see if I've got this straight.
If
The
I can
Nostromo
close
was the
case with a
ship from the
conclusive
first
accident
movie.
report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Correct.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was
It's
insensitive.
the only thing I wanted to double check.
Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay.
This kind of reminds me of the ship, actually.
Right?
Yeah, this is a very similar
Seen
ship
Samuels?
model.
He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Oh my god, I'm already finding crafting materials and I haven't even left the tutorial yet.
Yep, Amanda Ripley is a notorious kleptomaniac.
So, it's scrap, girl. I don't even think your pockets are that big, although admittedly we can't see them. Like, in terms of, hey, I'll just, you know, stuff that in there and maybe it'll come in handy later, that just seems excessive. Where am I?
Press
The other
head.
thing, yeah, I got it. The other thing I know about this game is that when you get the motion tracker, it shows you where you're supposed to be going, so you don't have to check the map constantly.
Unfortunately, that's still a ways off.
Yeah, that's not a thing I can do yet. Hey, Samuels.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you.
They're just
I was
not
just
subtle at
inspecting
all
the Torrens
about
facilities.
him being an
A
android, are they?
well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very
I will be completely
But it's
honest. I didn't realize he was an alien until late in the game.
alien?
Android.
Shit.
Worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
He's a spy. He's
I
an alien.
thought I was
spy.
playing Alien Isolation, not the thing.
He's not a sea traveler. Hypersleep.
Although,
We talked.
when I was reading the thread for this game, a lot of people were like, dude, they should totally do a thing game, and I have seen the thing, and it would be absolutely pants-shittingly terrifying if they did a game even remotely in this quality and style, so...
There was a thing game at one point, but it was complete and utter crap.
Looks like we're...
No. I mean, but then again, how many Alien
We're
games
up.
have they made that were irredeemably shit?
Fair enough.
I mean, the game right before this was Colonial Marines, and not having any connection to the franchise at all at that point, I still heard about how bad Colonial Marines was. Like, it was just torn to pieces.
Literally broke the canon in multiple ways.
What? Hi? What am I supposed to... What am I... Oh, I guess we're waiting for Samuels to arrive.
Yep.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
That slow-ass android.
in very good order for an old M-class captain.
Seriously, I didn't
As a
put
wreck when I
put together
bought
that he was an
it.
android
Years and a lot
until
of contracts to
he
refit.
that comes out and
Pays
flats
for
up
itself
says,
now.
"Hey, I'm an
So
android."
we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I mean, the
I
comment
believe
about
your
how he doesn't
contact
need
is
as much
Marshall
sleep
Waits,
as the
is
rest
that
of the
right?
crew is
I'll hail
pretty...
Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
I mean,
Good.
that's the thing
Let's
that was
get this
like,
done.
oh, they're not even
Don't worry,
trying.
Miss Taylor. Routine. In and
hide
out.
it.
Connor, how
He
are
does
you?
kind of walk stiffly, too.
Loaded and calibrated.
A little
Approach
bit.
vector locked.
Retcon
Oh,
so I
dude,
can
they
say
have
hello.
I've seen
Channel open,
screenshots of
Captain.
this. This was in the
Does
movie.
everyone
They have
have a
they have one just like it.
You can watch the approach
can't
on
get
the
up.
monitors.
I can't uncrouch. Help. Okay, there we go. We're off to a good start.
Can we see it?
Okay.
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
This is really the VHS effects. I read somewhere, I don't remember where, that the way they did that was
Punch of
by
74, tight angle.
actually recording
Looks like the
the
dry
game
dock bay is
footage that they
screwed.
wanted to have that effect on
I can't bring the Torrens into
to
that.
a VHS tape, and then using a camcorder to film it when it was being played back through a VCR.
Sevastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
That's what I
Tony
remember
Bond,
reading.
You're holding the Nostromo flight
That
recorder
sounds
unit.
complicated.
You request
Well,
immediate
attention
permission
to
transfer
detail.
the
That's
passengers
really
port side
intense.
over.
Yeah.
Hello, Marshall? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
The thing that interests me about the spacesuits is that the spacesuits have their names on the badges,
It's the only option, and it's
but they aren't
perfectly
crew of
safe
the
if you
ship,
do what I tell you.
so I don't... It just seems like an odd thing in a game with so much attention to detail.
Depressurizer. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Oh no, that's pretty.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
Ooh.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
I want to say that's a neat little bit of more of that detail I keep harping on about. Sorry, but you can hear her breath bouncing off the microphone. Like, you know, she's breathing hard into the spacesuits, Mike.
Yeah. That is a great attention to detail. And honestly, if you're gonna, in a game like this, harping on about the detail is kind of amazing because they did such a good job
Oh, it's half
of
the fun.
recreating.